Strofe and Company every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12:30 exclusively on the ESPN Madison YouTube page for Wisconsin sports talk and everything else. Pitchers and catchers of the Milwaukee Brewers reported out to Arizona today to begin their spring training workouts, and just when you thought the Brewers were done making moves, they added to the roster by signing veteran catcher Gary Sanchez to a one-year deal. Sanchez previously played for the Brewers in the 2024 season. Speaking of moves, the Green Bay Packers continue to fill their coaching staff as the Packers are naming Luke Getsy as their new quarterbacks coach, according to Tom Pelissero. Getsy moves into his new role after serving as a senior assistant with Green Bay last year. For all Packers news and updates in the offseason, head over to ESPN.com. And it's the second night of back-to-back games in Orlando for the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off is scheduled for 6 o'clock right here on 100.5 ESPN, Madison's home of Bucks basketball. And it's WIAC Wednesday, as Jesse Nelson will have the call of UW Lacrosse at UW Stout in a women's basketball matchup. Coverage starts at 6:45 on the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
Matt Hamilton, host of Jim, Matt, and Molly, 4 to 6
Matt
on
Hamilton's
ESPN Madison.
in?
He's got fatherly advice that his dad gave him.
What up, Matt?
After I won a junior world championship in 2008,
Cool.
the two things he said is, Matt, school has never been your thing, and school is always going to take your money, so go chase your dream while you're still young enough to run.
Look at you go. Now you got a Swiffer ad on Instagram.
Oh, because of the
Very good, Kyle. Sweeping. Curling.
Broadcasting
Very good.
live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. At the Mountains of Blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush, a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Matt Hamilton. Primetime Warsham behind the glass. Molly Brown still in Milwaukee. Maybe someday she'll make her way back to Madison.
She tried to steal my thunder there.
I am. And I think somebody just walked past because they were upset that I'm in this room.
Did you get a stink
because
eye?
Gabe Neitzel took my room. I don't know how to make this fit my face either. Well, I think he walked past. Guys, this is hard, okay? I don't have a producer here. Okay.
You know if you're
like this.
She's also going full Bruce
There we
Springsteen
go.
where she's like, I don't know how to make this fit my face.
No, but somebody just walked past and I saw them look in here and they like mouth the words that I can't say on the radio. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not really supposed to be in here, but I blame Gabe. So not my fault.
All right, blame Neitzel.
All right. Well, hopefully we have Molly for the full show and she doesn't get kicked out today.
Could you
God
imagine
dang it, Gabe.
mid-show
We'll
if
see.
someone just comes in and yanks her out?
That would be
Honestly,
What is
funny.
happening?
We'd see Molly throw hands. And Molly's struggling with
No,
the
you
camera.
wouldn't. I am not a confrontational person, so you would not. Where am I?
You would
Are
not.
you okay?
Yeah,
You would not. Think
I can't.
She's the
I
old
can't.
person today. She cannot figure out her camera.
Okay.
No kidding.
No, because I have to be like completely sideways because this room is not set up good for like a laptop. So then it's like you see like the side of my face and it's not working.
Just make sure it's your good side.
Okay, you just pick a spot and I'll find a way to make it work,
Are
right,
you implying
Molly?
she has a bad side?
I can't pick a spot because I'm struggling.
Molly, do you have a good and bad side?
This is like being on a FaceTime with my grandma right now.
Yeah,
I know it
this
is.
is Molly's turn to be old. Goodness.
Okay, I
gracious.
guess I'm just supposed to look at it like this.
There you go.
I've been in this room before, so I don't know why I'm having this issue today. I've never had an issue before.
You seem very flustered.
She looks like I gotta look at the
Well-
camera.
Right, I know.
If I don't look at the camera, what's gonna
I
happen?
know, and I also get like model stares. It's like, hey, Matt.
No, I'm just nervous. I'm gonna get kicked out of here now. I just pissed somebody off. Like this guy used to say hi to me every day. Now he might not say hi to me ever again. Like I don't know.
Well, who is it? You don't have, I guess.
Andrew.
Andrew. All right.
Yeah, Andrew from accounting,
Yeah.
obviously.
I don't know.
I believe it's Andrew from WTMJ, if I had to guess.
Probably.
Yes, I believe I
I'm
know.
in the WTMJ room.
That would be it then, yes. Yeah, Jim would not know Andrew. Andrew's like 24. Yeah, so he's out of his...
What? I will not acknowledge anyone under 30 because you can do nothing for me.
Yeah.
How old are you?
It changed with the boldness.
Me?
I just more so meant how many teammates at Milwaukee or WTMJ under the age of 30 do you think you know? Excluding Alex Stroh.
That's a great question. Great
Molly,
question.
how many did you know before you got there?
More than you.
That's not
I was friends with the marketing
Take
team.
that for data.
I was friends with the marketing team before, and now I'm friends with more
They
people.
like me. I think so. Yeah.
They know of you.
People like
I don't want
me.
to start guessing
I don't
people's
know if you-
ages, though.
I think you could only name like one
There's
person
a
on the
Dil-
marketing
there's a
team in
Dylan.
Milwaukee.
It's probably like a Caden.
What's his last name? What's Dylan's last name? Like, what's his first initial of his last name?
B.
Okay, that is correct.
Good
yes,
job.
that is Dylan B.
Juka.
Juka, okay. Greg Scalzo's assistant.
I don't know if she's on the
here.
marketing team.
Oh, I was just saying people I know that are under. I feel like
Okay.
there's a chance.
Okay, the only reson you know her is because you know Greg Scalzo.
Yep, exactly.
yeah,
No,
true.
in the sense he's like, oh yeah, Jim, you want to have lunch? Like, I'll talk to my assistant about it, and we'll put you in the calendar.
No, she dropped off a
not
Steinhoff's
wrong.
gift card for me at our Chicago Digital thing. That's how I know her.
Yeah, this is from Greg Scalzo. Here you go, Jim.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
You're Jim Rutledge, right? Yeah, I have something for you. It's
Jackie?
from Greg.
Jim Rutledge.
Jackie.
Are you just looking people up on LinkedIn now?
I
or
think he
I just saw you
he's looking
scrolling
at
on
his
your
laptop.
computer.
Yeah,
He's looking
he's
at
in his
laptop.
email right
No,
now.
but Jackie, right? I just don't. I don't know
Jackie?
the age of everyone. I don't want to.
Yes.
Yes. All right. See,
Jackie is a teammate in Milwaukee.
Isaiah,
There you go, Jim.
Okay.
Man
You
of the people.
just met him.
but I now know him.
You didn't say that you had to know him for a significant period of time.
Still counts.
Yeah, technically. That's more than me, Jim, so good for you.
Yeah. See, I'm racking them up.
So popular. Just Mr. Popular over there in Milwaukee.
Oh, I take two birds, one stone. Allie.
Totally.
Allie.
Which one?
There's two of them. Alex is Allie, which is not fair, but that's the only way I know her.
Alex Stroh's girlfriend,
Yes.
Allie. In
Yes.
Milwaukee. Yes.
Not property.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
right,
right.
right. Isn't that such an archaic way of
I
saying that?
said that's not the right way to
Jim's
say
a
it.
boomer. What do you want from him?
I'm not a
Jenny's
Old
Gen X.
Rutledge is at it again.
I am not a boomer. It sounds like something a boomer would say.
It's Allie A, right?
And her last name does start
That's
with
one
A,
of
yes.
them. What's the other one?
Allie.
What's the other one?
Trio Allie.
So T.
Referring to the Tundra
Nope.
Trio,
Yes.
where we broadcast Green Bay game day and game night from up by Lambeau Field.
I think that's how I know her.
You nailed it, dude. I'm super proud of you.
Yeah, that'll do it.
We
Allie
get,
from the Trio. Yeah, there you go.
People like you.
Nailed it as strong.
People like me.
I've heard that before. All right, let's get into the show here. And Matt, you got something for us?
Yeah, it was a surprise.
No.
Yeah.
Do we like surprises, Ryan? Are you ready for a
You
surprise?
tell me. You're the
I
one
know,
who
we
has...
can wait on the surprise. That's the best part about it. Is the suspense.
No, I hate the suspense. All right, tell us the surprise.
I'm wearing Olympic stuff again today. Surprise!
Shocking.
That's a surprise. Molly, I wore these pants just for you. They're my opening ceremonies
Oh, God.
pants. They're like white fleece pants.
This is the
Okay.
third time he's
Ooh.
showing me this inner thigh.
Please
Okay,
please
Matt.
don't move to the camera that way. Oh God. You know what? I watched the opening ceremonies last week. Those outfits are elite. Like their
Yeah.
jackets, everything, just insane.
They're always elite, but they're so inconvenient. Like you will never wear that jacket. Like when are you gonna need like a calf length duster ever again for the winter? But
I mean,
it'd
I
be
think I
sweet
could
to
find
have.
a reason,
I'm jealous.
but
That's just me coping right now. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
Oh, I don't need another Olympic jacket.
Yeah, so like, nothing else going on, so you can just watch the Olympics.
Yeah.
Be a sad boy.
Get in and get to enjoy it. Oh, I honestly the saddest part about this whole thing, I thought I'd be good. And when they started, like I was pretty good. But then there was some like memes going around with me curling. And I had a bunch of people send them to me saying like, oh, can't wait to watch you later this month. And yeah, it was like daily
I saw
reminders.
some of those tweets.
I felt
I bet you I had 50 people that were either said, I'm sorry you didn't make the Olympics, was really looking forward to watching you, / really looking forward to watching you. Like, Good luck.
I had a lot
Dang.
of people ask me, like, how's Matt doing in the Olympics? And I was like, he's not. And I felt bad saying it to them.
So it's been hard because I don't want to not respond because my whole thing is kind of like being accessible, being like the everyman's Olympian.
Yeah.
And it's been tough being like, I didn't make it this year. That team that's there that we beat 7 out of 10 times this year, 2 of them that we lost were the wrong time to lose.
Yeah.
It's
No,
a tough pill to swallow.
That math ain't mathin', Matt. You said 7 out of the 10 times that we lost. The 2 weren't.
okay,
you're
you're
saying
right.
okay. There's the other time that it was fine.
We
I
won
get
7 of 10 meetings this year, and literally those 7 wins we had, we could have lost 6 of them. And if we flip it and just went, a couple wins at the right time, it was bad. We had their number this year, but they're the team that got it done. So we're cheering for Team USA right now.
So are they the favorite for men's curling,
No.
or like what country is?
I'd say Scotland or Canada are the 2 favorites. Like shoe-in favorites. They should probably play in the gold medal game.
Who won at the last one that you were at?
Sweden won.
Not Team Schuster.
Okay.
Not Team Schuster. We got 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweden beat Scotland at the last one, and then Canada beat us for bronze. Oof. In 22.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it wasn't big oof.
Damn Canadians.
I mean, the 4th is just the worst spot to get to the Olympics. When you're playing like a game that has a playoff, like hockey or curling.
Yeah.
Right? Because 4 teams make the medal round, you get 2 extra games, and only one of the 4 teams isn't coming home with hardware. The only way to not is going 0-2 in your 2 games. Like, you can go 1-1, you can win your first, guaranteed a medal. Win your second, after you lost your first, you get a medal. Like, it's 4th is the worst. I'd have rather gotten 5th at the last go around, but
Anything else going on with you?
Yeah. Here's the other surprise. Contrary to what most people would want from me or expect from me, not want's not the right word. Being a giant man-child myself, I probably shouldn't be bringing my own child into this world. But me and my wife Jen are expecting a kid in June.
Hey!
What? So more excuses for me to miss the show, which will be great.
You are the father.
Let's go! Oh man.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for having that clip of
Maury Povich ready to go. Don't worry.
That was actually the doctor.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I recorded that. That was Jen. So yeah,
I'm so excited
there's
for
our
you.
big surprise that Jen's gonna have to raise 2 children come June. A 36-year-old one.
I thought it was you're more of a take care of.
Yeah. At this point, there's no change in what she's got. It's just take care of now.
At least there's only one set of diapers for her to change.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I can change my
Hopefully.
own. I can
we
change
don't
my own
know
diaper.
that for sure, Jim.
I can change my own diaper now.
Actually, his pants have a weird backside to them, so maybe I don't know what's going on. So you go
see?
show us your backside.
Wait, so do you know what you're?
There's his backside.
Oh God.
There it is.
Wait, why are they blue in back
So
and
that's
white
what I
in
said.
front?
Oh, that's actually.
It's usually business in the front, party in the back, but like this
It's
time
party
it's
in the
like
back for Matt Hamilton.
So
party in the front.
Ralph Lauren and Polo, they've made Olympic opening and closing ceremonies gear for a long time, so they've taken notes from the Olympians and what they asked for. They've done white before, and the problem is they sit. Like, you have to sit in seats, and the seats aren't always clean. So they're like, oh, so you want something you can sit in the snow that could be dirty or sit on a stadium seat? Let's go ahead and give you something that's waterproof and not white, so it won't stain as bad. So yeah, that's why they have a blue butt.
So that's a good surprise for a couple. One, Matt, it wasn't like you didn't give us suspense. Like if you had told Molly, Ryan, and I, like, hey, I got a surprise for you, and said it like a week ago, and be like, I'll tell it to you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't like this at all. What needs to, for me, I don't like the suspense of a surprise. Now, sometimes it needs to happen. One of the best, and honestly, one of the last few times in your life as an adult you can be surprised is not finding out the gender of your baby.
Yeah.
Are you?
And that is the route. I'm going to say this the way my wife would
Ah.
want. That is the route we want to take. I want to know.
Does Jen have a mouse in her pocket? Is that the we?
Yeah, it must be. Like, you have to go to, like, the ultrasounds and stuff, and Jen is very clear to the doctor, like, we don't want to know the gender. So the doctor's like, okay, you got to, like, turn away now. And, yeah, then Jen turns her head, and she looks at me, and she's like, you got to close your eyes or turn your head, Matt. I'm like, I don't want to.
You're not even gonna know what like you're looking at. Like your wife,
exactly. I'm surprised they made you
but
turn.
like
Yeah.
you,
You're probably
like, you
right.
wouldn't know.
You're probably
It's
right.
always just a blob.
A little alien.
That's a person in there? All right.
Yeah,
Sure.
So she's like, you got to turn your head in case you've been deep diving in YouTube of ultrasound results and how to read an ultrasound.
Yes, she does not know you then.
Yeah. That's
Good
not
for
what
you
I'm
because I
searching
did
for.
not. I found out all the genders of my kids because I had to know, and like especially with the twins, where I was like, please just give me a girl, just give me a girl. I can't have 5 boys at home. Like I can't. So like first they found my son when I was having twins, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have another boy, and then they ended up finding a girl, which was great. But like I couldn't do it. The suspense. I was like, I want to be prepared for every single situation. I got literally every test done on my kids, like everything. I was like, I do not want to be surprised by anything.
Yeah.
Which is probably bad to have, but that's how I did.
Yeah, all the other testing we obviously went through, but
Yeah.
the
And
gender, she's like, no, don't want to know. I'm like, can I know? She's like, if I could trust you, Matt, to not give it away, I would let you
would not
find
be able
out.
to let you.
Man, I'm like,
Yeah, you could never do a secret.
see, I don't think I would intentionally tell her. I would screw up.
So, like, similar.
You know, and be like, oh, we should maybe paint this room blue.
Right.
You know, and then she would look at me, and I'd make my stupid face because I can't lie. Also, why I shouldn't.
I
play
do
poker.
think you're having a boy. What do
Yeah?
you think you're having? Like, do you have a feeling? I think you're having a boy.
Well, for the whole first 20 weeks, Jen was like, I think it's a girl. And I said I thought it was a boy. And then we went to the ultrasound, and I was pretty convinced that I was looking at a girl. And she's like, nope, looks like a boy. I think it's a boy now. So we both like have flip-flopped. I currently think it's a girl.
That's so funny.
And Jen now thinks it's a boy. So we'll see.
I'm going to hope for a girl for you.
I'm almost positive it's one of the two.
Right. Well, that's good. That's good. So, yeah, for our second one, we found out because then it's more practical. I would paint the room.
Right. Do we need to get more stuff, or hand-me-down's going to be appropriate?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't need surprises. When she got one baby, like I don't need another. Surprise.
Yeah.
So like it's enough. So enough surprises there. So your preference would be not to have to wait.
Not to have to
Wait to find out the gender.
Yeah.
To birth. All right. Because it's funny when Rosie was delivered, they're so unaware that people don't know the gender that, and she had a little bit of a fever, so they had to like get her over and like take care of her right away.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife's like, "Wait, is she a boy or a girl?" Like, because they didn't tell it because they just assumed you knew at that point. So because they had to take Rosie and take her right over to where they slap the baby and do a bunch of work and all that kind of stuff. And actually, I was the one that because she had a fever, she'd go down to NICU, so then I had to carry her right away. But like as we're like leaving the room, my wife's like, "Is it a boy or a girl?" And I was like, "It's a girl. It's Rosie." So, but then we took her down. So it gets chaotic sometimes, and so like they had to remember to tell us because I don't think they tell you as much anymore because so many people know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why you would want to wait and find out. It's one of the best surprises. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's a surprise for sure, but like surprise me on my birthday. Right.
What if you
Like,
hate surprises?
I don't like surprises.
I don't like surprises when there's so much more that has to be done. Like the idea of, painting a room or like finding the right clothes or stuff, or the toys or whatever. Like, and I understand there's gender neutral stuff and that's fine. And, you know, girls can like cars and boys can like dolls and stuff. I get that. But I just.
It's basically a blob when they're little.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
whatever.
like I just want to be prepared. I live life by the seat of my pants.
And this is the time
all
to
the time. Yeah. This is the time where I feel like I need to grow up here at some point.
And what color is the seat of your pants right now, Matt?
Blue.
It's a boy. What do you know? Congratulations, Matt.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
I will
I
share.
thought it was seed, not seat. Like seed, like you plant your seed.
No.
I'm sorry in that context right now, but I thought it was like a seed, like the seed of my.
The seat of my
seat
pants.
of my pants?
Yeah,
Seed in
I didn't know it was
pants?
like
No.
seed,
Yeah.
like your. That's why. That's why, like when.
when you say it does not sound good.
No.
I'm not yet.
No, that's why when he just said that the seat of his pants are blue, I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh, the seat of his pants are white. So I was wrong.
We should go to break. I'm just going to say.
Are we still on the air?
Founder of Molly.
Are we still on the air?
We sure are.
All right.
Wow.
Well, Molly
I said
surprised us with.
seed.
We know.
We know. Molly surprised us with her off definition of seat of your pants. I was surprised today, and it was a great surprise, but I was very nervous about it. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Matt Hamilton, host of Jim, Matt, and Molly, 4 to 6
Matt
in
Hamilton's
ESPN
calling
Madison.
in?
He's got fatherly advice that his dad gave him.
Yeah, what up, Matt?
After I won a junior world championship in 2008,
Cool.
the two things he said is, Matt, school has never been your thing, and school is always going to take your money, so go chase your dream while you're still young enough to run.
Look at you go. Now you got a Swiffer ad on Instagram.
Oh, because of the curl.
Very good, Kyle. Sweeping,
Yeah,
curling. Very good.
Ooh.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Love at first drive. Experience it this February at Audi Madison. Ben Brust here for Zimmerg European and what Audi can offer you. 2.99% APR for 72 months when you purchase a 2025 Audi Q5 Quattro. Offers only available until March 2nd. Stop in and test drive today. Check out AudiMadison.com to see current inventory and specials. Start your adventure at Audi Madison today, off the Beltline and Rimrock Road.
Listen to Madison Money Guy every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on 100.5 ESPN and ESPNWisconsin.com.
I like to refer to inflation as the silent killer. It's an invisible risk. It's just the idea that things get more expensive over time. You're going to need milk and eggs when you're in your early 60s and when you're in your early 80s. You're going to get a loaf of bread, and it's going to be more expensive 20 years from now.
Christian Finfrock is the Madison Money Guy. Call him today at 208-1800.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's time for the Milwaukee Basketball Report on 100.5 ESPN.
Giannis going down the lane. Look out below. A big one-hand slam.
Brought to you by Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the Milwaukee Bucks.
The Bucks' win streak came to a halt in Orlando as the Magic pulled away for a 118-99 win. The Bucks struggled to find rhythm, committing 19 turnovers that led to 25 Orlando points and getting outscored 36-20 in the third quarter. Kevin Porter Jr. scored 28 to lead the Bucks, while AJ Green and Miles Turner both were in double figures. Here's head coach Doc Rivers after the game.
I just thought they were the more physical team tonight. And, you know, it's amazing. You can never know. We had 2 great days. And so that was disappointing tonight, really. I thought we hung in there. Man, it was a frustrating night tonight.
These two teams will meet again next, with the Bucks facing the Magic in Orlando once more on Wednesday.
This has been your Milwaukee Basketball Report on Madison's home for Bucks basketball, 100.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Michelob Ultra.
Listen up, you guys. If you haven't been giving your significant other chocolates from Gail Ambrosia's Chocolatier, then you've been doing it all wrong. Your wife or girlfriend will love the handcrafted, unique chocolates created right here in Madison. Stop by their store on Atwood and enjoy the ultimate chocolate experience today. Once you taste the difference that locally owned and made chocolates provides, you'll never go back to buying a mass-produced box of chocolate ever again. Show her you care by getting a box of chocolate from Gail Ambrosia's Chocolatier on Atwood.
What's up, Madison? It's Stacy from Bruner Realty. You know that honey-do list that's been sitting on your counter since what, 2020? Yeah, we can handle that. From leaky faucets to light fixtures, our handyman team at Bruner Realty fixes it all. Fast, friendly, and done right the first time. We take care of it so you don't have to. Visit fixedbybruner.com. That's fixedbybruner.com. Because your to-do list deserves a happy ending.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
Carbon World Health's brand new med spa in Sun Prairie is absolutely incredible. Whether you're ready to refresh your skin, relax with a hydrofacial like me. Side note, somebody told me yesterday that it looks like I have no pores, so shout out to Carbon World Health for giving me that. Or you can try the latest in body contouring. The experts at Carbon, they have you covered. I've seen the results. They're absolutely incredible. You can book your visit today at carbonworldhealth.com and experience the new standard of self-care.
Ryan, on the other hand, is very porous.
Okay.
Porous.
I just don't know why he had to just take a shot out of nowhere, but yeah.
Well, he's probably got a reason for it, Jim.
Because he wasn't at Carbon last week.
Yeah, because I can't say me because I go to Carbon.
Oh, yeah.
True. I have not been to Carbon yet.
Matt's been to Carbon recently.
Yep.
Just being at Carbon, your pores.
You just start to open up.
Tighten up.
Is that what happens? I didn't know what happens to pores.
I don't know if that's
yeah,
good or bad.
wait. Yeah, do you want pores to
Did you
open
wash
or
them
tighten?
away?
You want them to open before you clean them and then tighten up.
Yeah.
Right, Molly?
Do you guys know what pores are?
They're on your face.
Yeah, they're like the holes
They're
on
like
your
all the
face.
little
yeah,
the little holes on your face.
Okay.
Yes. So like when your skin is nice, your skin just looks even and smooth. But if
Okay.
you have a lot of pores, then it just doesn't look as nice.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan.
Make sense?
Porous, Ryan.
Yeah.
Enough.
I got off. Yeah.
Your face is pretty seedy.
We're flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seat
just flying
of
by
our
the seat of
fans.
our
What can we
pants.
say, guys? Molly.
Ryan, can we play how they both say one of the superstars in the state of Wisconsin's name?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who you'd be referring to, Molly.
Superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, I don't know what you would want to be pointing out with
I
that.
don't know who sounds more dumb. It still might be me. I'm
Superstar Giannis
just trying to make a
Antetokounmpo.
case.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad attempt, Molly. I think you make a good case, but unfortunately, you're kind of just bringing yourself down rather than. You can't break other people down to build
I'm tearing you
yourself
down
up.
to build myself up. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going out of character, and I apologize.
Out of character. All right, yeah, sure. If that's the story we're going with. All right.
Yeah, she's normally so nice.
Jim, you want to go there? You want to go there, Jim? You want to go there? Yeah.
Yeah, Jim, you
I
want
didn't
to play
think
this
so.
game?
Are we playing a dunk on Jim right now? Or is that what we're doing right now?
If you want to play this game, what is your drop?
We can play this game.
What game? I don't even know what game we were trying to play at that point.
Gosh,
Not really.
that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Who knows?
it was probably
Wait,
you
can I ask you guys a
bringing
question?
Up some straw man argument or scarecrow argument.
What, you guys, what segment have we had on this show where there was a drop or like the open of it was, let it rain? What was that from? Like, what segment was that from?
That was Along Came Polly.
No, it was from Along Came Polly.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
know, because I was watching that movie the other day, and then he said it when he shoots the basket, and I was like, why do I have this burned into my brain? What segment is this
I
from?
am 80% sure that was from our previous segment with Ben Bruss, the betting with Bruss segment that we used to do. That got replaced by Molly's game, really.
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah,
that sounds right.
Because you kind of call in your shot.
Because it was
in.
burned. Yes. It was burned in my brain. I was like, why do I know this drop so bad?
So-
I had to know. I'm sorry.
Quickly, because I don't want to leave. I don't want to tease and not pay this off. We got Tauscher coming up a little bit. I said that I'm not a big fan of So my wife basically told me a couple days ago, because for good reason, I had to clear out time on my schedule. But I was like, she's like, I want to make it a surprise, but can you clear out time from 9 to noon? That'll allow us to kind of just do what I want to surprise you with.
Yeah.
To listen to Wildy and Tausch, I'm sure.
That would have been my day. Yeah, been the first time in a long time.
Rubbish.
So I was stressing about it. I tried to play it cool, but
Yeah.
it wasn't always cool. So I'm trying to figure out what is happening. What should I wear? And then she's like, "Do you want me to tell you now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then she's like, "Why do you want me to tell you? Why do you want to ruin the supply?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Never mind.
Yeah,
Don't tell him."
You
Don't
fell
tell-
for it.
Right.
It's a trap.
Right. So then she was like, "All right, we'll grab some wear kind of gym clothes, and then maybe bring some a swimsuit." I was like, "Okay." Now I was a little bit thrown off.
Yeah, totally.
What were you thinking?
The one thing I really didn't want it to be was those pods, because I'm like, I don't want to have an hour floating in this
Oh,
crossed-off
a
pod to
sensory
myself.
deprivation
Yeah.
tank.
I don't think that would do well.
What?
I don't think I would do well.
What the hell are you talking about?
A sensory
Googling this.
deprivation tank. You basically get into a pod full of salt water.
Yeah.
And you float, and more in salt water, you're more buoyant. And then you're in the dark, and you can't see. There's no smell. You can't hear anything.
This sounds like hell.
Right,
It is just. It's like a darkness retreat, but faster.
I think I would go.
Oh.
I would go insane. I can't handle that. And I think she knows I
Okay,
would be able
I don't
to handle
like that.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. So, but if these are all running through my head, I'm like, I don't know what. I mean, there could be like a gauntlet of things that could be happening. But she's like, well, I wouldn't do something that would be like mean. I'm like, well, that's something I would say. That's something that someone would say who's gonna do something mean. You know, that this isn't
I
helping.
thought you'd like it. I thought you'd enjoy the sensory deprivation
So,
tank.
I was freaking out. It turned out, obviously, much to do about nothing. It was really nice. I can't remember the name of the place. Honestly, otherwise I would give them credit. It was she rented a room where it's like a soaking tub, a sauna, and a massage. Like not the AI massage you lay down on your back, but it does still kind of scan and see where like you need the massage area. So that was really nice, and it was super nice times. The two of us had this like room that you could, try these different things in and whatever. So it was fantastic, but like the lead up to it, it took me probably a good 10, 15 minutes to settle from being so worked up of like, what are we going to do?
Because you were flying by the seat of your pants.
Right. But I would actually, I'd prefer to fly by the seat of my pants because that way it just happens.
Yeah.
So if you're going to surprise me, ideally just surprise me. Mm-hmm. As opposed to you tell me about it.
Like she knows where your gym clothes are and your swimsuit is. Why doesn't she just bring the bag?
Well, that's that too. But like, I just meant more of like the lead up to it when it needed to be done, but that stressed me out a lot. So she didn't do
It's
anything
like
wrong.
if she's just like, we're going to go have like a coffee date, and then all of a sudden she drives you somewhere and you end up at a different place and you're like, whoa, what is this surprise? And you're good with that. But like if it was, but like you sounds like you were told like, oh, I have a surprise for you on Wednesday.
Yep.
And then you're like, oh my God, it's only Monday. Now I have to wait 48 hours for this? Like,
right. And also like, this might surprise you guys. I don't react the best to everything. So like, what if it's something
Shocking!
Right, I know. So my thing was what if it's something I don't like, and then I have to like pretend? Obviously, this was not the case. Like it was fantastic. It was really nice, relaxing part of the really nice way to start the day. Super. I'd highly recommend doing it. But going into it, I was like, what? What is this? Like, what could this be? And then like I have to like hide my gym face, but I didn't. So it worked out well.
My gym face. I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like your Carbon World Health face? What are you talking about? And I'm like,
the
gym,
face I make when I
his resting gym face.
My resting gym face. The face that
the resting Rutledge face.
So you can tell Rutledge that.
So Ryan, would you prefer to be surprised or be told about a surprise that's coming?
I hate thinking about a surprise that's coming. All I do is start to think about it. My parents will do it for me, and I'll just be like, nope, I'm not getting off the phone until you tell me what's coming. I will literally hold you hostage.
Because the way my
line.
brain works is like, oh, you're going to tell me you're dying? Is this a surprise? Like,
yes, exactly.
Right.
I always assume the worst.
Right.
Pessimistic mindset.
Right. Molly?
I guess I don't mind surprises, but like my husband literally can't keep a secret, can't keep a surprise from me whatsoever. So like he just will end up being like, do you want to know what it is? And then I'm like, well, sure, you're asking me. Like, let's talk about it. So like, I don't know if I really have like a situation where I've been like full on surprised because he's so excited to tell me.
Yeah.
And I don't know anybody else that would surprise me. Yeah, like the couple like little baby showers. We're talking about babies. I've had like the baby shower ones from work. Like that was like nice, I guess.
Okay.
Like surprising.
But
you
were,
like, I
so
didn't know
if you
about
were
them,
going to be
so.
surprised,
Yeah.
do you think you'd like it just to have it happen instead of the lead up?
Probably.
Because if we told you on the show, like, hey, Molly, we got a surprise for you, we'll tell you about it in a week.
Ooh.
I mean, I'd be hounding you guys and asking you a million questions.
And
so,
we're
yeah, I
I'm
guess so.
terrible. Like, I ended up I proposed earlier than I was maybe planning on because I was like, I can't have this ring in the house without it's burning a hole in my soul.
That's
can't
how,
do it.
that's how it happened with me too.
Yeah, so like we wouldn't be able to keep a secret. Neither Matt or I. Ryan, you have a good poker face?
I do pretty well with secrets, but I'm not a big surprise.
Shocking.
See,
yeah, you seem like a secret guy.
I got a lot in my closet, so a lot of skeletons I got to keep quiet in there. What can I say?
I'm actually
skeletons and bodies, whatever. Same thing.
A
Same
lot of
difference.
seated pants. Yep.
Depending on what it is, I'm very good at keeping secrets because typically, if it doesn't involve me, I'm just gonna forget. So it's more like if it's a gift, right? Like my wife will be like, "Hey, we got your sister a jacket for Christmas."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, "Oh, great." I won't tell her. Just, okay, great. By Christmas time, she's opening the present. I'm like as surprised as she is. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember I was told we were giving you that. You're welcome. So that's why this baby one for me isn't going to work. I won't forget. But
you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to tell us everyone again?
Oh yeah, me and my wife are having a child.
And you will not find out until the baby is born in June.
Yeah, we are waiting. We are going to be surprised by the gender. Late June.
Mitch in Stoughton chimes in. Congrats, Matt. I've got a June baby girl.
All right. I might too.
All right. Rosie's not a baby girl anymore, but she's May.
She's always your baby girl, Jim.
Yes. Well, don't tell her that she's in town.
Well, she might not want to hear it, but
actually,
it is what it is.
I actually might have a photo. I tried to take a picture of her just because of how mean she looked on the way to school one day, and then she threw something at me, and I had a picture of her throwing something at me. So,
nice.
Yes.
Your baby girl.
Did you have the live photos turn on?
I could. I could send it to you guys. Yeah.
I bet he did.
Yes. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We got Mark Tauscher coming up next.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I think I've listened and watched this show long enough to know that Molly's mind is just always in the gutter. It doesn't matter what.
Mine!
Yeah, Molly.
Jim says something, and Molly's eyebrows just go up. She's looking for a giggle.
Yeah. I'm a bottom one. You're not wrong.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
I wasn't sure if I could afford college, and my family couldn't help me. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found financial support beyond tuition. Even fuel, transportation, and technology has been covered. It's incredible that I'll be able to graduate debt-free. My advice to others, don't let financial barriers stop you. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text BOUNCE to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text BOUNCE to 215-215. That's BOUNCE to 215-215. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The biggest games.
Back-to-back state championships. Still going. Lowers his shoulder into the end zone. Touchdown, Wanakee.
The most compelling stories.
Where are you going to be playing basketball next year?
I'm proud and excited to announce that I'll be going to the University of Charleston.
We are now joined by the executive director of the WIAA, Stephanie Hauser.
The area's best high school sports coverage is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania.
Big news from Carbless, a fan favorite and one of my favorites. Blood Orange flavor is now its own dedicated 4-pack, crafted with real spirits for a true cocktail taste. Blood Orange brings bold, citrus-forward flavor with a smooth, premium finish. 0 sugar, 0 carbs, only 100 calories, and gluten-free. Now it's even easier to stock up on the flavor everyone keeps asking for. Look for Carbless Blood Orange 4-pack at your local retailer now. Once you try it, you'll understand why Blood Orange has earned its own pack. Carbless, bold flavor in every sip. Find it near you at drinkcarbless.com.
At Associated Bank, we thought about speaking like other banks with hoity-toity names like Total Privilege Pay or something. But we don't speak bankish, we speak your language. When we say 2-day early pay, we mean you get paid 2 days early. $50 overdraft grace zone? That's a grace zone of up to $50 if overdrafts happen. And maintenance fee free account? Well, that speaks for itself.
At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/you-got-this. Member FDIC.
Green Bay Hall of Famer Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, Jim Rutledge.
Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer
Matt Hamilton. Help me out. Who is that?
Wisconsin football analyst.
You know what? It feels like Molly's the only one that's being sincere about that. So, Molly, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
We are thrilled to be joined by Packer Hall of Famer Mark Tauscher. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. Jim Rutledge and Matt Hamilton with you in the Everlight Solar Studio. Primetime Warshawn behind the glass. We got Molly Brown at the WTMJ studios. And Mark, Matt had some exciting news. Matt, I'll let you share the news, and then I'll ask a follow-up question on it for him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mark, I was afraid I wasn't going to have enough time off this summer, so me and my wife decided we were going to have a kid. So we're expecting our first child in June.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, you've been working way too much the last couple months. So
Thank you.
It's a good thing that you figure out ways to get more time off. But that's awesome.
Because I hear that having a child is super easy, so it's basically like having time off.
Maternity leave. Now
it's super simple. You'll have more time than you'll ever want after you have kids. So it just gets easier and easier.
That's what I hear.
That was my first question to you, Mark. Do you have any quick off the top fatherly advice to Mr. Matt Hamilton?
Yeah, don't listen to anybody else tell you about what's going to happen, because everybody's thing it's just going to be a whole different. You can read books and you can do everything you want. You can talk to Jimmy. You can talk to anybody that's got kids, and that's all great, but none of it's going to matter. You'll figure it out.
All right.
That's good.
That is
advice.
good. That sounds like good advice. I like the sound of that. Tausch, I had a question for you, given the Olympics and the Olympic buzz that our show is just humming with right now. I was curious, what Winter Olympic sport are you most interested in, and which one do you think you could actually compete in?
Women's speed skating. I'm a big fan of that Dutch. Is it the Dutch gal that just won a championship?
Jetta.
What is her name?
Jetta.
Is that Jake Paul's girlfriend?
Yes.
I've always been. I can just think back to Dan Jansen and Bonnie Blair, and I don't know if it's because of the Wisconsin connection. Obviously, I've become a hockey guy the last 10 years, but the 1980 hockey team. But when it comes to winter, obviously, we became big curling fans once we got to meet you, but it's speed skating for me. I think that is the sport that what skill, and I respect the heck out of the folks that do that.
Our Wisconsin boy Jordan Stolz won his first event.
Oh, spoiler alert!
Yeah. Long track speed skating. Well, I was
Spoiler
watching
alert.
live. Sorry. It's happened. It happened hours ago.
I haven't watched much, so I haven't been able to catch much of it. So I did see on Twitter that he won, and I don't know what it is, if it's the fact we have great facilities, but it seems like Wisconsin, when it comes to speed skaters, we're kind of the real deal.
Absolutely. Long track for sure. Tausch, the other reason I brought it up, I did think you were going to say curling, because back in the day, when I had first gotten into curling, I was down at the Madison Curling Club practicing, and who came sauntering in with his little posse? None other than Mark Tauscher. And you got out on the ice and you gave it the old college try, and I was like, this guy, I think he's got some curling chops.
Well, I mean, I'm built for curling. When you're looking at winter, you end up drinking more beers than you end up throwing stones. Typically, that was one of the things. But I'll say this. I think the season had ended. I don't know if we came in February or March, but we went in there, and you end up being a lot sore in places that you didn't realize when you curl. It was much more work than I anticipated when you watch it, on TV. And obviously this time of the year, it's, everybody is going to be jumping in, trying to figure out, thinking that they can be great curlers. And we all realize that that's not going to be the case.
It's funny. And every year, even Molly sent one today, a video of some guy who's like, I can quit everything and become an Olympian for curling. We just make it look
everybody
easy.
thinks it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tausch, after watching the Super Bowl, I feel like a lot of us as Packer fans were probably like, man, if the Packers stayed healthy, they could have been here, and they could have probably beaten the Patriots, if we're being honest. But and I know there's a lot more to go through and all the things. We don't have to get into it. But when you're thinking of the Packers for this next season, what aspect of the Packers do you think is holding them back the most from potentially reaching a Super Bowl? Do you think it's the offense, defense, or coaching?
I think it's special teams, and I kept kind of harping on that.
That wasn't an option.
I know. I like to make my own options. You know that, Molly. We've been doing this long enough. You can look at 100 different things, but I always think what happens in the NFL is people look at who won and why they won. And I think when you look at Seattle, it's going to be, well, you get a quarterback, and I know Jimmy is always on we got to get the quarterback on the rookie deal, and there's
Hall of
to
Famer.
do that.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, or a Hall of Famer, or you go get a journeyman quarterback that hasn't worked out great anywhere else, and get him on a 3-quarter value deal. But I just looked at how John Schneider built that roster, and the defense was very good all season. But then the thing, and I know I've said this on last week's hit with you guys and on our show, it's really hard to overcome the defense and special teams. And you saw it in the Super Bowl. They scored a touchdown to kind of wrap the game up on defense. When you don't have any, and a team that's right there with you that you think you're going to be competing with for a championship, when they get 70 or 80 points on the other two phases of football, that's a big thing to overcome. So we need to be better on that. I think obviously there's going to be ways to improve on everything. And if I'm answering your question just straight up, Molly, I'm going to say the offensive line. The run game was not good enough this year. Teams played us a certain way and kind of forcing us to try and run the football, begging, daring us to do it, and it just didn't work. So those would be the things that I'm looking at as far as what this team needs to position themselves where they can make a serious postseason run.
And kind of off of that, I think and correct me if I'm wrong, the defensive line, I think obviously you have Micah Parsons and Wyatt's coming back, but I just think whether figuring out how to unlock Van Ness, and I don't know what you do with Gary, but I think the defensive line for the Packers also can use an upgrade, especially when you see these Super Bowl teams, whether it's Philadelphia or Seattle, they just seem to have just waves of really good defensive linemen.
Yeah, you have to be able to pressure the quarterback, and I know that was one of the things, looking back at last year and trying to figure out what the defense needed. They were able to create a lot of turnovers. Xavier McKinney had the big year, but it was pass rush, and then they went out and addressed it. And, the numbers, Micah was awesome, but it didn't feel like when Devontae Wyatt wasn't healthy and playing, it just never felt like anyone else really stepped up on a consistent basis. So, yeah, Van Ness will get that opportunity. I don't know what they're going to do with Rashawn Gary. I would be surprised if he was back, but that is going to be another position. And I think Brian Gutekunst has his hands full as far as trying to figure out, because the reason the Patriots got beat was their offensive line couldn't hold up against Seattle's defensive line, and Seattle's offensive line did enough. The lines of scrimmage, I think, in Green Bay both need to maybe you don't need to go pick up the marquee guys, but you definitely need to add depth and competition at some of these spots, especially on the interior parts of both of those groups.
Mark, this is kind of a little off topic, but still football based, and your lineman experience would really help me wrap my head around this. Will Campbell was a lineman for the New England Patriots and got a lot of flack for not having a great postseason. Obviously, a contributor in that New England loss. Can you touch on how difficult being like a starting rookie in the NFL is, especially when your season goes all the way to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, there's no doubt. It's a long season as it is, and then the thing that you could play at. I think he played at LSU, and you're playing in the SEC, but you're not going where every rep you're going against another guy or two guys that are as good as you're playing in the NFL, and you just have to be so sharp every rep. Whereas when you're playing in college, you're playing maybe some games that you're routing people. It's a huge challenge. And I know people are very critical of him, but there's plenty of offensive linemen that go through growing pains, just like quarterbacks do. When you're playing against the best of the best on a consistent basis, like he had to do against the Houston Texans, obviously the Chargers, and then the Denver Broncos. You're going against there's no slouches in that group. So I think everybody panicking and you have to let every young player develop, and you don't draft a guy fourth if you don't think that they can develop into that. And you can ask David Bakhtiari, you can ask Brian Bulaga, you can ask me, are you a better player in year 2, 3, and 4 than you were as your rookie? And the answer better be yes. So I understand why Patriots fans are probably really frustrated. They understood and saw that it was a problem in a couple of the earlier playoff games, but there is a growth pattern that offensive linemen need to go through. And unfortunately, fortunately, I mean, you're blessed to be playing as a rookie, but it also can expose you a little bit maybe earlier than maybe you'd want to as playing as many games as he had to as a first-year guy.
Tausch, it was announced earlier today that the Packers are naming Luke Getsy as their quarterback's coach. What are your thoughts on the Packers essentially regurgitating coaches and really not making any moves when it comes to offense? And that's all I keep thinking of. When Ryan texted this article to our group, I literally said all I can think about is like the NBA camera of like reverse eating. Like that's just what it feels like the Packers are doing to me, is like they're just moving guys around and really not making the coaching staff better. I mean, you brought up special teams. Like Rich Bisaccia is still the special teams coordinator, and like the only move that was made because it had to be made was the defensive coordinator. It feels like, and like I just don't. That part is making me question what the heck the Packers are doing. How are you feeling about this coaching staff?
Because we know how you're feeling, Molly.
It tells me the regurgitating. It gives you a great visual.
I know.
It tells me that everybody believes that had they stayed healthy, we would have been where we wanted to be. Because you trust your staff and you believe that everything was tracking the way you wanted it to, and now. Obviously, when you lose 5 in a row to finish the season, you would think that there's a lot of question marks that come up. Brian Gutekunst mentioned finishing things. There's a lot of things that need to be addressed, and Matt LaFleur believes he has the right people in place to do that. Whether or not that's accurate or not, I know fans don't feel that way. We'll find out. But that, to me, is what, when Mr. Policy decided to bring everybody back, he felt that way. And obviously the coaches and the general manager, everybody feels a certain way about how this roster is built. And I think there are a lot of fans that feel like if Tucker Kraft and Micah Parsons were healthy, things would have looked a lot different in the postseason. We'll never know the answer to that, but that is, I think, how the Packers are operating is we're in the right spot. We need to be healthier, and we need to just finish better. Everything else is copacetic, and we feel like we're in a good spot. And, we got 6 months to wait to kind of see if that is going to be accurate. But that's, I think, the mindset of where this team is.
Mark, awesome stuff. We really appreciate your time.
You bet. Thanks, Jim.
All right. That's Mark Tauscher. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. Molly has to turn off her camera and walk away. Matt has to get out because we got Minute to Win It coming up next year. So
yes.
All right. Molly's just happy to be able to sit comfortably.
Yeah, no kidding. She doesn't have to crane her neck around or whatever the heck she's doing over there in the studios. All right, well, Jim, we talked about making our way too early 2026 predictions for the Packers in the NFL during the show today. We'll be doing that in hour 2 coming up here, actually. So I figured for a Minute to Win It list today, we might as well stick with a theme. So I got 2 options for you. The top 10 teams in 2027 Super Bowl odds, according to ESPN right now, or the top 10 players in 2027 MVP odds.
Does the MVP feature a certain player from the NFC North at number 1?
It features a couple players from the NFC North.
Okay, because Colin Cowherd was
I will not say it number 1.
Oh, Colin Cowherd referenced that Caleb was the favorite and won.
According to ESPN and DraftKings, he is not.
Okay, so I just saw that would be extra fun. So let's do the MVP.
Really? He was number 1 in one of the books?
And maybe he's
Colin Cowherd Sportsbook. That's what it was.
Maybe he's saying he's number 1.
Yeah,
and it was more of like, hey, you got a great offensive mind, and you make.
I wouldn't rule it out.
And you make explosive, splash, exciting plays.
I would say that quarterback is on the list for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say let's do quarterbacks. I feel like they'll have a higher number.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you want to set the over/under at for them?
7.5.
7.5 feels pretty fair. It should be pretty. These are kind of no-brainers.
So I feel like they should be like at 7, and then the 8th number is.
Yeah. These are super self-explanatory.
Alrighty. What callers?
Let's go caller. Gosh, I wish I knew some sort of data around Matt's upcoming child to think of numbers. But let's go caller 5 and 10.
All right, call number 5, caller number 10, 844-770-3776. Caller number 5, caller number 10, 844-770-3776. Caller number 5, caller number 10. You're at least going to get a $25 gift card to North and South Seafood and Smokehouse. You might even get a $50 gift card to North and South Seafood and Smokehouse. 844-770-3776. Caller number 5 and caller number 10. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
Hey, this is Matt's Chicago Doppelganger. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Rah. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute. Here's Pablo Iglesias.
This Badger Minute brought to you by Starion Bank with 3 Madison area locations in Middleton, Sun Prairie, and Monona. Starion Bank is here investing in your community. Start your experience at starionbank.com. Member FDIC. Wisconsin men's basketball collecting another tough road win, a 92-90 thriller in overtime against Illinois. The final call from the TV broadcast of the heart-pounding end, courtesy NBC Sports.
Okay, he missed it. 5.7. Wagler. He's been the superstar. Wagler for the win. Wisconsin has won in Champaign for the first time in 7 years.
Get 0% interest for 4 years at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. With exclusive features and customized for every home, Pella provides the highest quality products at a price you can afford. Go to PellaWI.com. PellaWI.com.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. Call 608-220-0005 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
What's it like to have a 20-plus year business technology relationship with James Imaging Systems? Listen to Doug Brown, Assistant Executive Director with the Dane County Humane Society.
It feels like having an extra person on our own team that's coming to take care of us.
Tell us more.
Their ability to help us with our problems, whether it's proactively planning to prevent problems or when a problem arises, they're always right here to help us get things going again.
So the benefit of working with James Imaging Systems?
It's one less thing to worry about. It just makes us feel like we're in good hands, makes us feel like we have somebody who is on our side and genuinely trying to help us accomplish our daily tasks.
Doug, would you recommend James to others?
I would 100% recommend James Imaging Systems to anybody who is looking for somebody to help them with their copiers, their printers, their services on their existing equipment. We've been happy for decades.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Visit jamesimaging.com.
Ben Brust here to tell you about why your next work van should be from Mercedes-Benz Sprinter at Zimbrick European. First off, we have versatility. The Sprinter vans offer 16 body types and thousands of ways to customize that space. Number 2, we have reliability. Sprinter's most powerful diesel engines last longer and require less maintenance, spend more time on the road and less time in those bays. Number 3, we have safety. Sprinter's safety technologies include curtain airbags all around, load adaptive electronic stability program, and crosswind and attention assist. Number 4, Van Care Mobile. Our maintenance team can come to you with routine service. Who wants to go in? Let them come to you. They work with multiple trucks on one visit. Use the Mercedes Me Connect. And last but not least, get your Zimbrick Sprinter at Zimbrick European at Rimrock Road and the Beltline, or go online at ZimbrickEuropean.com because your next Mercedes Sprinter van is waiting for you.
Free Food Friday on ESPN Madison is brought to you by Vintage Brewing Company. Whether you're looking to get carry-out, delivery, or dine-in, Vintage Brewing has lots of great options on their menu. Vintage Brewing Company prides themselves on being a great place to hang out and enjoy classic Midwestern hospitality. Vintage Brewing Company has multiple award-winning beers, so be sure to try one the next time you're in. Head to VintageBrewingCompany.com to make a reservation today. That's VintageBrewingCompany.com.
I'm Matt Hamilton.
And I'm his lookalike. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Smokehouse with 3 great locations in the Madison area. There's one in Madison, one in DeForest, and one in Verona. Any one of those locations you go to, you're going to have a fantastic meal. So make sure to visit our good friends at North and South Seafood and Smokehouse. He's Matt Hamilton. Molly Brown is in the WTMJ studios. I'll let you guys figure out. Maybe do we give him a little extra time, like an extra 10 seconds because of the delay here? Or how do we want to do this?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we'll give him an extra 5 to 10. I think 5 to 10 works.
Okay.
Matt laughs at that for some reason.
I mean, if they're not close, then just cut it.
We'll know. We know what the over/under line is. We can play it by ear. We'll play it by the seat of our pants. Is what we'll say. We'll go on the fly a little bit. What can we say?
All right, Brian. Let's play.
The fly. That was good. That's actual factual.
Oh, big time.
That's actual factual.
All right, let's go. Dual North and South.
Will they beat the
Matt,
odds?
you first.
I say everything with pure confidence, whether I think I'm totally right or not.
Or crumble under pressure?
I legitimately know one of these. I legitimately have one.
This is the Minute to Win It, presented by North and South Seafood and Smokehouse, with 3 locations in Madison, DeForest, and Verona.
Why are you laughing, Matt?
I just always get a kick out of Molly. Is like, I legitimately know one.
A lot of confidence in the team there from both players. Speaking of which, the first caller today, by the way, did take the over for you guys.
Yeah.
So the callers got confidence here at the very least. All right, and they should, because today's category is relatively easy. During the second hour today, we're going to make our way too early 2026 NFL and Packers predictions. So the number one prediction, or one of them that we're going to be making, is who's going to be MVP next year. So, guys, today's category is the top 10 players for 2026 NFL MVP odds, according to ESPN as of today. Your timer starts now.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is on the list. He's number 1.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford also on the list. He's the defending MVP.
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson not on the list.
This is a quarterback award.
I know it is, but I thought I saw him on some.
It's like a Hail Mary attempt.
A little bit, yeah.
Drake May.
All right.
Is that 2 answers?
Don't you know that's his nickname?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Drake May is on the list.
Come on.
He's on the list. Matt?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love is on the list at number 10.
Matt was going to say Kenneth Walker.
Tied for
Patrick
9th.
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is also on the list somehow, even though he's going to miss most of the season.
Caleb Williams.
He's Patrick Mahomes.
Caleb Williams is also on the list.
Sam Darnold.
Sammy Darnold. Not on the
No
list.
way.
All right, that's
No
two.
way.
How
Really?
about Joe Burrow?
Okay.
Joe Burrow is
that's
on the
good.
list as well.
Ooh. Trevor Lawrence. He was in
Yeah.
conversation at the end of the season.
Trevor Lawrence. Not on the list.
Oh, that's a third
That's
strike.
some booty, Jim.
I was gonna say you
That's
should have
some
gone.
booty.
You should have gone Herbert.
What did I do?
I like
Not
the
my
Trevor
list.
Lawrence bet.
Herbert was good.
I think Herbert's gonna be on that
Is Herbert
list.
on that list?
Justin Herbert is tied for 3rd in MVP odds, along with Joe Burrow and
Third?
Patrick Mahomes.
What a joke.
My guy. Justin
How many
Herbert.
times are we gonna let this guy
Hey, Molly, he got a
almost
first
get into the
ballot vote
playoffs,
this year.
get into the playoffs, and then he stinks? That's because somebody didn't want to vote for Matthew Stafford, just like people didn't want to vote for Bill Belichick to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. They literally are just doing it to be different.
Justin Herbert.
That is why.
That is why.
He's darn near elite.
Justin Herbert is booty, so stop. Just to steal stuff that Matt says,
Yeah, he's
that's
cheeks.
booty, Jim.
He is cheap.
Cheeks.
Sebastian Cheeks.
He's chafed.
Butt
Isn't that a
cheeks.
thing? Chafed?
Yeah, it's Jesus.
Yeah.
Chafed?
Okay.
Cooked.
Okay.
I think I'm thinking cooked. Cooked.
Seed, chafed.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Cooked booty cheeks.
Ew.
All right, well, you guys are both to blame,
Boiled
honestly.
booty cheeks.
You guys are both to blame because Matt...
That's Matt when he goes to Florida next week.
Yeah, sandy cheeks.
Like swampy booty cheeks
Nice.
there is what you call that.
SpongeBob reference there. Little sandy cheeks.
Well done,
Ryan
Matt.
feels uncomfortable.
Oh, no, I thought
Did
the
we get another 10
I
second?
thought
Oh,
the
no.
Sandy cheeks.
I got it wrong.
You struck out. No. Yeah. Honestly, though, Matt's just as much to blame with the
Bijan
Bijan
Robinson, like
was
that's like your
Bijan
last.
was a horrible guess.
such a heat check.
Like, you could have guessed Kirk
'cause, like,
Cousins
I
before
bet
that.
Last year, going into that, CMC probably was in the top 10
Ryan,
last year.
that was a heat
Oh,
check
yeah.
though. You
That's
had,
true.
but again, it was your second guess, wasn't it, or your third guess?
Yeah, I was just confident he was
It was
going to be
a
on the
heat check.
list.
It was a heat check.
I was very confident he was going to
I
be on the
was
list.
confident.
He was very confident, but yeah, he was not on the list. So today's over-under was 7.5. You guys got 7.
No!
So
Damn!
Number.
We're so close.
You let down Rip and Rona. He'll get the $25 gift card instead of the 50.
Yeah. I could have got Justin Herbert instead of...
Again, blame Matt because my 7.5 was a great line if Matt didn't pull Bijan Robinson out of his ass.
I thought that was
I got
like
2
the
wrong,
sneaky
so I
one.
can't blame Matt.
I thought for sure that was going to be a
No.
good guess.
And Trevor Lawrence also not on
I
the
bet
list,
you
like Molly
CMC
does.
is on here.
He is
I
not.
bet
There's
you
no
he
running
is.
backs. It's all quarterbacks, guys.
It is all quarterbacks.
It's all quarterbacks.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't.
Okay, read us a list.
All right, so you guys got Josh Allen, number 1. He's at plus 550 right now. Then Lamar Jackson is plus 650. Still second on the list. And then tied for third was Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, all at plus 1,000. You got Drake Maybe at plus 1,200. And then the other one you guys did not get is Matt's guy, Mr. Mid, Dak Prescott.
I was never going to guess him.
Plus 1,300.
The name crossed my mind, but
Yeah. That would have been him or Trevor Lawrence. I think that one could have been either way, honestly. Like, Trevor Lawrence wasn't a bad guess. He's probably just off the list, actually.
I just thought about that he was
That's a
talked
good one.
about towards
Honestly,
the end
I
of the
thought-
season.
I thought Trevor was
So-
going to be on that
I
list.
thought
When
he
you
was
said
when
it,
you
I
said
thought
it,
that
I
was
was
going
like,
to put
that's
you
a
over.
good one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna put you over.
Trevor's plus 2,000, but then you got Matthew Stafford at plus 1,400, and then tied for 9th is Bears quarterback Caleb Williams and Packers quarterback Jordan Love at plus 1,500 apiece. Yes,
They so did that just to be like juicy.
maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, that's
Yeah,
fair.
They did it for the story.
Yeah.
fair.
4-letter media just manipulating.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, they couldn't get Giannis
The
traded.
NFL is scripted.
Maybe they'll get Caleb the MVP.
I will say, though, Ted in Evansville does win the $50 gift card then, since the under hit. He did leave me with a message before he hung up, by the way. He said there's no way Caleb Williams is winning the MVP next year.
Nice.
Doesn't deserve to be on the list.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like someone is a little
I
salty.
mean, he was on the list this year. Like, what are we talking about?
Was
Was
he?
he?
Was he?
He was on the preseason
Yes.
top 10?
He was definitely.
No,
I don't know about the
at the end of the
preseason, but I'm
season,
saying
he
like
was
during
out.
the season,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he
the
was
season,
talked
I didn't
about.
see it.
Yeah, so like if you're on the end of it.
Was he? Wait, was he actually like a finalist? He didn't receive
No,
votes. did
no,
he?
but like there was
No,
like,
he wasn't a finalist.
But people like chatter towards the end of the year is kind of
yeah,
what you're saying?
like you
Yeah.
would have been a fringe top 10 guy.
He was a name.
Yeah, it's fair.
If there was a fourth quarter MVP, he'd have got it.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, he would have been the best quarterback in the
If it was
fourth
a
quarter of
beating
the
the
season.
Packers MVP, he would have gotten it.
Yeah, I guess.
This
I
is,
mean, I wasn't trying to throw shade, Jim. I was just saying the
No,
guy was
honestly,
a stud in
right,
the fourth quarter.
Right, Matt. All you got to do is give him credit. And
Yeah,
Jim's just like,
look
oh,
at how. Yeah,
tear
exactly.
you down.
Now you know why Packer fans
Hey.
get upset with you when you throw flowers at Jordan Love's feet.
Yep.
You just can't
At
accept.
Jordan
Yeah.
Love's feet? Oh, when I throw. Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha,
when
gotcha.
you do it, they get mad at you. Now you know.
But that wasn't flower. You were saying like that's
I
like
said
a
he
knock-
was great in the fourth quarter. He
That's
did
a
fourth quarter
compliment.
MVP. That's a compliment.
All right, my
See?
bad then.
Yeah, no, you're just like
Jim,
everyone else, Jim.
I know I am.
It's okay.
I know I am.
It's okay,
Always
guys.
defensive.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Jim and Caleb Williams might be in a relationship. I don't know. Just the
Oh,
way that
I
just
wish.
the way that
Yeah. I
Jim
wish.
defends Caleb Williams. Like,
How
my
are you gonna
God.
talk
Yeah,
about
could you
boo-boo
imagine
like
the
that?
surprise that Caleb Williams would have for you? My God. Wealthy.
Yeah. Sensory deprivation tank.
Now I got your joke.
At his
I was
mansion.
like, what is going on? All right, this is Jim Matt and Molly presented by Coors Light.
Staying on Wisconsin sports never stops with the Jump Around podcast.
This is the easiest schedule you could possibly get. So if Fickle can't get 8 wins this year, I don't think he's ever going to get 8 wins at Wisconsin. This has to be the year to turn it around. You got to do it.
The Jump Around podcast with Jim Rutledge and Pablo Iglesias. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions. Streaming live every Thursday at 12:30 on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Hi, it's Eric from Canopy Wealth Management. Our years of experience have prepared us to guide you through your life transitions. Our local professional team brings over 90 years of collective experience in the wealth management industry for the benefit of our clients. Canopy Wealth Management. Care, competence, clarity. It's not just a tagline, it's a promise. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started on your financial future today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
This is Monte Ball.
Monte steps to the right, dashes, reaches, touchdown.
You listen to 100.5 ESPN WTLX Monona, Madison.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Ryan Wollersheim, and this is your Sports Center update brought to you by the Jump Around, a Badgers dedicated show. Tune into Jim Rutledge and Pablo Iglesias every Thursday at 12:30 on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel for all things Wisconsin Badgers. Earlier today, the Brewers season is getting started as pitchers and catchers reported to Milwaukee's spring training facility earlier. Speaking of catchers, the Brewers also bringing back catcher Gary Sanchez on a reported one-year, $1.75 million deal. It's Sanchez's second stint with the Brewers in the past 3 seasons, when he previously served as a backup to William Contreras and a part-time DH. Figures to reprise that role this season with the Brew Crew. Tune into every Brewers game this season right here on Madison's home of the Brewers, 100.5 ESPN. Then other news, the Packers also naming Luke Getsy as the new quarterback's coach per Tom Pelissero of NFL Network. Getsy had stints with Chicago and Las Vegas before returned to Green Bay last year as a senior assistant. He now replaces Sean Mannion, who left for the Eagles' offensive coordinator position. Make sure to stay tuned to all things Packers this off the season right here on 1.5 ESPN, as well as over at ESPN.com for more from Rob Domofsky. Then college basketball action rolls on tonight with WIAC Wednesday on ESPN Madison. Jesse Nelson on the call for tip-off, 7:15 p.m.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
Matt Hamilton, host of Jim, Matt, and Molly, 4 to 6.
Matt Hamilton's
ESPN
calling
Madison.
in?
He's got fatherly advice that his dad gave him.
Yeah, what up, Matt?
After I won a junior world championship in 2008, the 2 things he said is, Matt, school has never been your thing, and school is always going to take your money, so go chase your dream while you're still young enough to run.
Look at you go. Now you got a Swiffer ad on Instagram.
Oh, because of the curl.
Very good, Kyle. Sweeping. Curling.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. It's the Mountains Blue. You know what to do.
Matt, you said you got to do it every time.
And that's right, Coors Light. It was a dramatic pause, guys.
Really? Because you were mouthing it to Molly. Like,
As you were
get her to
mouthing
say
it?
I know, I thought Molly was going to do it.
Like she forgot?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Oh, you're lying.
Molly, that's your cue.
It's not like I've said it 500 times before, Matt.
Her cue is pretty obvious. I say, Molly, if the mountains are blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush, a Coors Light.
Primetime War shot behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's Carbon Talk text line. List is more. And Matt, why don't you share with everyone again your big surprise? Because everyone tuning in wants to know your big surprise.
Yes, I have a big surprise for everybody. Me and my wife are expecting a child this June. So that's the surprise. My wife is going to have a giant man-child to take care of and a baby. Surprise, man!
So it's like, is that going to be the song she sings to the baby as she, or is that the song she sings to you as you go to sleep? Your lullaby,
Yeah, it'll be very
Man-Child
easy
by
for her
Sabrina
to-
Carpenter?
Yeah.
Is that what she sings to you?
Great song.
It is.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know all the words, but that refrain
Jim,
and the hook
you know
is in
she
my head.
works. Like, she obviously goes to bed before I do.
Oh, so I got you.
Yeah. So she doesn't sing to me before bed.
So, unfortunately, Matt still has to work.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I prefer to stay up late anyway.
Get into the show, 844-770-3776. You can see Matt Hamilton in his Olympic gear. You can see Molly Brown in her ESPN hoodie. And you can see Primetime Wollersheim behind the glass in his Wisconsin hoodie as well. And I am wearing my flannel, my Duluth flannel. I'm all Duluth out.
Looks good.
I did actually do a Matt Hamilton costume today because I got the flannel with Duluth pants, and then I got some boots on too.
Oh, nice. Little lumberjack Jim.
Yeah. Just don't have any of the hair for it, but
Oh, you got the beard. That's all that
Molly
matters.
Lumberjacks are bald, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, Paul Bunyan had hair, but no, they wear hats.
Oh.
That's the difference. If
Is
Jim
Paul
had a
Bunyan
hat on-
real? He's a fake. He's a fake person.
Well, come on. Isn't he not the most famous lumberjack
Are you
anyone
telling
knows?
me that the Big Blue Ox isn't real?
Babe?
Yeah.
He could take down 40 acres with one swing of his axe. You telling me that's fake?
Sounds super
The
fake.
only thing that like Paul Bunyan is relevant to is like Wisconsin and Minnesota football. Paul Bunyan's axe, but like he's not real.
It's also
just
pretty-
like that axe, not a real axe.
Okay.
It's also pretty below. I don't want to do that.
Come on, is it?
I won't say that. I'll
Is
say
he
it's
not
a
the
below
most
average
famous?
place to eat in the Dells.
Is he not the most famous lumberjack you guys know?
I don't know him. He's not real.
I don't know
You
any
of him?
lumberjacks.
You know of him. You
I
knew
would
his.
say
You
no,
knew his profession.
Because wouldn't you call the lumberjacks that perform on the ESPN lumberjack challenges that used to be on TV? They were probably more famous.
like Great Outdoors Challenge or
yeah,
whatever.
where they
the
like
thing
well,
is.
because they do the lumberjack shows and they compete in
Yeah, I
these
couldn't
things.
name any of those. I know Paul Bunyan.
Isn't
though.
there like a something Johnny Appleseed or something? Is that a lumberjack?
He's not a
It's
lumberjack.
like an apple
And I
tree.
think Johnny Appleseed is
Oh.
loosely based off a real person.
Collects apples. He's Appleseed. That's where, yes, and he is based off a real person
Yeah.
from like
Now-
17th century.
Now,
Like
that guy
season.
lives by
Apple
the
seat of your
seat of his pants.
There you go.
seeding
There
the
you
ground.
go.
He's literally seeding the ground.
Yeah.
He was. I don't know.
Scandalous.
Yeah. Probably kept
Spread
the
your
seeds.
seeds.
Yeah.
Just like Matt.
Your apple seeds. Apple seeds. Apple seeds. People listening. Matt spreads his apple seeds a lot.
He's not spreading
Matt,
it.
why are you so red?
He's not spreading
Because
it.
I'm
He
wearing
showed
red.
us.
Delivered to one person.
He showed you're red. He showed us. He showed us his
Seed
legs
spreader?
before.
Or what are we doing?
He's a super spreader.
Apparently.
Does
Not
Jen
super,
know,
just one. Just one.
does Jen know you're
Just
a
one.
super spreader?
Yeah.
You are the
She's
father.
aware. She's very aware.
Oh, goodness.
She's probably the most aware.
You would hope.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways,
So
indeed.
many comments. I'm not gonna make
Yeah,
them.
Yeah,
just
please
save
don't,
Thank
because
you.
you are
Yeah.
off the rails
Yeah.
today.
Send
You're
him
usually
in
the
the
one that
group
puts.
chat.
Yeah, you're usually the one that puts us on the rails, but not today.
I can go home if you want me to. I can stop.
We didn't
You
say
want me to
stop.
stop?
We didn't say stop. We just said.
Okay.
you know, we like it.
Calm down.
Rein it in.
Yeah. Just rate it in. Dial it back a little bit.
Stop talking about seed.
Okay.
All right. That's basically. Let's
Yeah.
just new rule.
That's how Molly is getting out of us making fun of her not knowing the phrase "flying by the seat of your pants"
She
and
just
thinking it was seat. She's
says
like,
seed
"I'll just
over and over
make it so uncomfortable that they'll never want to bring it up again." Honestly, you're playing 3D chess and we're playing checkers, Molly.
Yep.
Good work.
Mission
right.
accomplished.
J&K Security Solutions, they are locally owned, veteran-owned, and family-owned. So if you need to protect your home or business from anyone in the world, give our good friends at J&K Security Solutions a call. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening live from St. John's, Newfoundland. The Newfies love Jim, Matt, and Molly. 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side. When you see Diamond Jim, you can count on him to be on your side. Selection beyond compare with on-site repair, so you can wear your jewelry with pride. Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side.
Hey, it's Molly Brown. And let's be honest, between work, kids, and everything else life throws at me, I'm always looking for a little extra energy. That's why I love Zoa Energy. It's made with natural ingredients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so I get that boost I need without the crash or jitters. Plus, there are tons of great flavors. It's vegan, gluten-free, and even low in sugar, so it fits right into my busy, health-conscious routine. So grab a Zoa Energy, fuel your body, focus your mind, and take on your day like a champ.
Can I take your coat?
Oh, you noticed. Yeah, I found it on eBay from a seller in Vegas. Pre-loved and perfect. She listed it and jackpot. Italian leather, classic trench silhouette. And did you see the braided buckle?
Hang on to your claim ticket.
Oh, I'll hang on to this forever. Have you been on eBay? There's so many finds. And I bet that diving watch would sell fast. Just saying.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Hey, it's Riley Yauk. Stay in the know on area high school sports and follow ESPN Madison on social media for Prep Mania on Deck, each week's preview for the top games and events. Prep Mania on Deck is brought to you by Zimbrick Honda, a proud supporter of high school sports and local communities.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pello windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pello Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. Call 608-220-0005 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
This is Coach Greg Gard. Strong teams succeed with the right partners. Bank CMG works closely with Wisconsin business owners, offering local insight, modern tools, and honest guidance you can trust. They take the time to understand your goals and help you build something sustainable. Whether you're managing cash flow, planning for growth, or navigating change, having the right banking partner matters. When your business matters, your bank should too. BankCMG.com.
Greg Scalzo here for Buck and Honey's. Looking to impress your sweetheart this Valentine's Day? Take them to date night at Buck and Honey's. As a multiple-time award-winning restaurant, Buck and Honey's is the perfect spot for a romantic getaway or a memorable celebration. You'll enjoy delicious food, handcrafted cocktails, and exceptional service, making this Valentine's Day one to remember at Buck and Honey's. Make your reservation today at one of 4 convenient locations in Sun Prairie, Monona, Wanakee, or Mount Horeb. We'll see you at Buck and Honey's.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
Madison College has been serving South Central Wisconsin for more than 100 years with 7 campuses and tons of flexible online options. They offer hands-on training in state-of-the-art labs, championship-level athletics, and the lowest cost per credit tuition in the region. Plus, students get free end-to-end support every step of the way. Learn more and schedule a tour at madisoncollege.edu.
She's Molly Brown. I am Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton in the Everlight Solar Studio. Primetime Morrison behind the glass. And ESPN put out a basically way too early prediction here. 2026 NFL predictions, Super Bowl picks, MVP candidates. And we are going to do the same thing on Jim, Matt, and Molly because we are experts. And let's do a little Don't Quote Me.
We're not saying it's gonna happen.
Let it ride!
But if it does, then we want credit.
Say that again, because that is an amazing take.
I told you all.
If not, well...
Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said...
All right, we're going to get to the list here, and we got Super Bowl picks here. And I know, Molly, you sent this over, and Matt, I'm sure you had a chance to look at it here. But the big takeaway from here is a lot of people still believe in the Chiefs more than I thought, and
a couple believe in Bijan winning MVP.
Well, I started with Super Bowl, Matt.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
And a couple believe in the Packers getting in the Super Bowl, too.
That's why I said Bijan is because I read this article. It screwed me up.
And the Chargers as well. And the Bears. So it is kind of a mixed bag there. But do you want to go over each one and then make our picks out of it?
I mean, just what were the most popular ones you guys saw? I mean, MVP, it's kind of a crapshoot probably next year, right?
Well, for MVP, yeah. I mean, as Matt pointed out, McCaffrey and Bijan Robinson are on this list.
Which is never going to happen, right? I mean, we're not.
The only
if Saquon didn't win it when he got his...
Exactly.
The only double-up I saw was Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. Those are only double-ups there. And so, and then the big prediction of the offseason, those are obviously all standalone ones, so we can get to that later. But let's get to our picks then.
Yeah, so guys, we're going to make our not long shot, but kind of long shot because it is way too early to be making predictions for the 2026 season. This is for the Packers season as well as the NFL as a whole. We did this same thing last offseason, but we did it like a week ahead of the season. These ones, we're going to review them probably throughout the offseason and probably laugh at how bad they are once we come around to August. So guys, we're going to make this a lot of the same predictions we did ahead of last season. So first of all, guys, what are your predictions for MVP this year? Who you got winning it? Matt, I'll start with you. Is it Bijan Robinson?
I do like that pick. I think he's going to be good. Get him in fantasy football. No, I think the answer is going to be Josh Allen.
I feel like Josh Allen is going to become like the consensus pick for most people every year, like for the next 3 years probably, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know he's going to have to deal with a new coach and there's, some new systems.
He's got his new coach is his OC, though.
Yeah. Right. So, like, he probably will be able to hit the ground running pretty well with the playbook and everything.
You would think.
He is the only guy in that team. Like, when you talk about MVP as like what it means, if he's not on the Bills are a 5 or less win team.
Yeah, that's a great point.
So I just think he's an obvious shoe-in along with a lot of other people.
All right, Matt's sticking to the true essence of the award with most valuable, by the way. All right, Molly, what is your prediction for MVP next season?
So I actually said Josh Allen as well because it's going to lead into my Super Bowl pick. But I'll say Josh Allen, similar reasons as Matt, new head coach, they'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. And yeah, that's all I'll give you until we get to the Super Bowl.
All right, Jim, how about you?
You guys can be annoyed.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, it's Caleb Williams. I am going Caleb Williams.
Remember when we talked about surprises earlier in the show?
Yeah.
No surprise at all.
But
guys.
I've never had that opportunity.
Homer!
So she said Homer.
I know.
Okay.
What is
so with this here, Caleb Williams, I think, one, being in a major market, second year in Ben Johnson's offense, and I just think in college he was an incredibly high completion percentage guy, so I think that's going to come back around. His rookie year he wasn't as bad as second year, so I think that's the last thing that's going to click for him. If Jordan Love can get better at his completion percentage, so can Caleb Williams. So I think it's all going to click, and I think Caleb being in Chicago.
Well, of course, he has to be compared to Jordan Love, right?
I mean, we are showing Wisconsin.
He can't just stand alone.
Yes, but he knew it. Yes.
Yeah, his completion percentage was ass this year.
It was.
That is statistic. That is a
It was
statistical
booty.
fact.
It was.
Yes.
It was.
That's actual fact.
And that's gonna. And he's still almost through for
No, it was
4,000
ass, not
yards.
booty.
But he's gonna win MVP. And I think being Chicago Bears quarterback is going to be the thing that pushes him over
That
the top.
does help.
And the splash plays that he still makes. So.
Yeah, and if the Bears, especially if the Bears win the division again, I would not be surprised.
And if they stay in Chicago, that'll help. Instead of the Iowa Bears.
the Dubuque Bears.
Oh, calm down. Jim's going to go sicko mode on you right now. He's going to get mad.
No, it's Portage.
I see the resting Rutledge face. That's the resting Rutledge face.
That's what it was.
Portage, Iowa. That's
Portage,
right.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Is that in the Quad Cities?
Where the hell is
Bears.
Portage? Is that like Dubuque? Like where's this at?
They were going to name
Davenport?
a lake. They're going to name a lake in Portage, Iowa, Hallis Lake.
That was part of the pitch? Might as well go all out, honestly.
Right?
All right, guys.
Anything you want.
All right, guys, we'll keep it moving here. Molly, you said your MVP prediction was a tease for your Super Bowl participants and winners. So what is your pick for the Super Bowl teams and then winner?
So my prediction for the Super Bowl is that it'll be the Bills-Packers, and I say the Bills because... Okay, yeah, I am definitely the definition of a homer. You got me. No, I'm saying the Bills because I think that just having the new coach, while I don't think Sean McDermott was the reason they haven't made it to a Super Bowl and the reason why their playoffs end so soon, I just think that's what is just going to happen. That's just the way that the world's going to work. And then this guy, I don't even know the guy's name that became the Bills head coach. He's going to get all like the glory. Okay, he's going to get all the glory, and then people are going to be like, see, we should have fired Sean McDermott years ago, and blah, blah, blah. So I will say that they will go to the Super Bowl and beat the Packers.
All right. Homer, but one who's realistic. Matt Hamilton, the true homer on the show. Who are your Super Bowl teams and winner?
Packers, Bills. Packers win 34-24.
All right, two homers, two different sides of the homer coin. All right, I like that.
All right.
Me and Molly are in lockstep right now.
No kidding. All right, Jim.
Bears Chiefs. Then it's going to be both of Jim's teams. Just watch. Just watch.
Close. Bears Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Herbert.
Yep.
He's elite.
He is, yeah. He absolutely is.
Herbie.
Yeah.
All right,
Herbie and Caleb, I'm going to absolutely love it.
Oh, my
and Jim,
gosh.
who's going to win?
Duh, Bears.
Oh, my gosh.
Biz. All right.
When Hallis Lake freezes over.
Indeed,
Good job, Matt. You're on one today.
He is. He's shown well today. All right, guys. Why don't we go?
Try
on?
not to sound so surprised about
Yeah,
that.
Hey, we talked about happy surprises. Matt gave us a surprise today. He's expecting, and I wasn't expecting this on a Matt today.
I'm just giving dad energy.
He's spreading
today.
takes like it's his seed. He's ready to go.
I'm gonna be a dad,
kidding.
so I had to step up.
Wait, did you say you're spreading data, so you have to?
No.
You're a dad now. You got to spread some data. Is that what you said?
I wish that would have been way more clever.
All right. Anyways, all right. Well, Matt, hopefully we can get some more clever out of you for your Defensive Player of the Year pick. Who you got?
Man, I want to say Micah, but he's probably not going to play the first 4 or 5 games. Let's go with. I think Myles Garrett wins again.
That's a good pick. It's a good pick. Molly Brown, we already probably know who your pick is for
Who do you think?
Player of
Who
the
do you
Year as
think?
well.
Who do you think?
If I had to guess, I would say it's probably a guy like Micah Parsons. Or maybe Myles Garrett, even. Not Myles
I got
Garrett?
Micah Parsons. No, not Myles Garrett. Not Miles Turner either. I will say I picked Micah Parsons. Now, I am a homer for Micah Parsons. I've liked him since he was a Cowboy. But I will say that this stems from like their banter on, I believe it was Micah Parsons' podcast that him and Myles Garrett had.
So good.
That was awesome. I love their relationship. Like, imagine them on the same team or on a team of like,
Oh my
if
God.
Myles Garrett played for another NFC North team, how freaking fun that would be. I get it, they're not on the field at the same time and all the things, but like, it would just be awesome. But no, I feel like Micah Parsons, I think he's going to win Comeback Player of the Year next year too. It's going to be between him and Patrick Mahomes.
All right. I'm tacking that on with that, actually. Comeback Player of the Year, too. All right. I really like that. All right, Jim, what is your prediction for Defensive Player of the Year? Is it going to be like, I don't know, Kevin Byard?
Yep. No, Micah Parsons. I think Micah Parsons.
Really?
Yeah. He's a hell of a defensive player. I think
Missing
he'll come
the
back.
first 4 or 5 games, though?
I don't think he's going to miss that many games.
You're thinking like 2 or 3?
Yeah. I don't think he's going to start the
Byard
season
made it
on-
to the Pro Bowl.
He did.
Byard was an All-Pro, I believe.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but Defensive Player of the Year, it's almost always a pass rusher.
No, Micah Parsons, I think.
Oh?
Yeah, I just think that he's going to be back healthier than we think. So probably week 2. I feel like week 2 he'll be back.
I feel like Jim's trying to put a curse on the Packers right now. I don't trust this.
Didn't I pick him to win? Oh, no, I picked Myles Garrett last year. Micah
Yeah.
Parsons, he's a hell of a player.
Oh, he is, but
So-
if he misses time, like
I don't think he's going to miss a ton, though.
Okay. All right, so we got 2 Micah Parsons and a Myles Garrett. All right, guys. And then what are your predictions for the Packers' regular season record? Matt, start with you.
Regular season record. Okay.
Why do you say that like you didn't know that was coming?
Well, I thought it was more of like the Packers prediction.
That's after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I had written down.
You
I'm
have them in the
going to
Super
stick
Bowl.
with last year. 12-5.
12-5 and going to the Super
No,
Bowl?
12-4-1. We'll have another
12-4-1. I love it. Okay. All
God,
right.
I hope not.
Molly, how
It'll be
about
to the Dallas Cowboys at home. I said 11-6. Their schedule this year is pretty interesting, actually. Like, they have quite a few games that I could see them winning, but quite a few that I'm like, that's toss up. So I'll say 11-6.
Jim?
Same.
11-6.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be bad.
All right, just throw in your.
Yesterday, I thought you said they're going to be a 9-win team, and the winning of the North is going to be 11.
I feel
Bears,
like- yeah.
and then the
No, but I
Lions
said-
and the Packers
No,
are both 9.
I said any one of those teams could win the North. One of them would have 11.
Okay.
So,
It wasn't like a prediction. It was more of a statement.
But in his mind, he was saying the Bears could have 11.
No,
but
that's
everybody
what he
else
meant.
can have
Yeah.
In this setting, I have the Bears and Packers at 11, with the Bears getting a tiebreaker.
The Bears.
Really?
Yep.
I would expect more total wins out of those two teams, honestly. I would expect more close to like 25.
Winning's hard, and they got a
That's
tough
fair.
division.
They do have to play each other, which makes it tough. Okay, that does hold them back. All right, guys, and then we'll wrap it up with what Matt was expecting, the just general Packers prediction for this season, kind of the true essence of the don't quote me predictions. Matt, you were the one rearing for this, so you go ahead first.
Packers 6-0 in the North.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Packers do not lose a game to a division rival.
Okay. All right. Short and simple, to the point. Unlike Matt Hamilton, usually. All right, Molly Brown, how about you?
Okay, take that as a compliment. I said Jordan Love comes in second for MVP. I don't know if that's like bold Packers. You can tell me. I feel like it's pretty bold.
That's that's good. That's
bold.
More than bold enough. Especially if the Packers are only an 11-6 team too, because like MVP almost always goes to the quarterback of the team that's like a 1 or 2 seed in one of the two conferences. And at 11-6, I don't see the Packers being a 1 or 2 seed. So I would have to imagine Jordan Love just has like a legendary season.
2 years ago that Joe Burrow missed the playoffs but got second in MVP voting?
Maybe
it was 2 years ago.
No, I thought Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen were like neck and neck 2 years ago. And then this past season, obviously Stafford won it.
Maybe he might have been third.
That makes
he
more
just
sense.
had an amazing. He had 4,000 plus yards passing, but their team was.
I think he was third
dreadful.
in MVP voting, but he probably got like 5 votes because those other 2 guys were like far and away the 2 leading candidates.
Right.
All right, Jim, and then what is your just bold general Packers prediction?
I was going to say Jordan Love makes a Pro Bowl because he's never done that, but I'll go with Matthew Golden leads the Packers in receiving yards.
Okay.
Nah, you're jinxing the Packers. I'm just kidding.
You keep my team's name out your mouth.
How am I supposed to do this then?
Jim.
Okay.
All right. I mean, you could have just like made like a prediction of like Packers lose to the Bears twice. I honestly thought that was going to be.
No, I like that one. I hope you're right.
Because the other one I was thinking at is very bold. Josh Jacobs won't lead the Packers in rushing.
Ooh. I don't think it's crazy bold to say Josh Jacobs won't be on the team next year.
Well, that's why.
That's why you say it. Yeah.
That's a pretty like if you were betting on that odds. Probably not as long as you would think.
The odds are ever in my favor. All right, Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. You're only minutes away from a better buying experience at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. So make that short drive over there and see Tyler or Aaron over there at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Do you think Dad's got good Instagram game?
No.
Instagram game. Oh my God.
I don't know. It's the best I can think of.
What's the most embarrassing thing your dad has ever done?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Existing.
Savage.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That needs to be a drop.
Yeah.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
For over a century, one family has helped generations move forward. Christofferson Moving and Storage. They've built a legacy of trust celebrating 120 years in 2026 with transparent, upfront pricing, highly trained professional crews, and flexible services designed around you. They protect your home and belongings with expert care and clear communication every step of the way. Let them handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage. Your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at ChristoffersonMoving.com.
Doug Brown is Assistant Executive Director of the Dane County Humane Society. Doug, your organization has business technology from James Imaging Systems. Today, we'd like to hear about your mission.
At Dane County Humane Society, we believe that everybody deserves the unconditional love that a companion animal can bring into their lives. We take pride in working with our community to help people help animals.
How so?
We are proud to offer services for adoptions. We're proud to help lost animals find their way home. We're proud to be able to take care of the injured and orphaned wildlife of the community.
How can others lend a hand to help the Dane County Humane Society?
I'd encourage anybody who is interested in helping to visit our website where they can learn more about the organization, including ways to volunteer, to donate, to participate in a special event.
And the Dane County Humane Society's website is?
GiveShelter.org.
One more time.
GiveShelter.org.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
I worried that I couldn't work a full-time job and still have time for college. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found my stride. My classes are flexible and hands-on, and I walk on campus feeling inspired. My advice to others? Make your dreams a reality. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
Welcome back to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Vote for Jim, Matt, and Molly as Madison's best radio team every day this month at madisonmagazine.com.
Hey, Jim, Matt, and Molly fans, we need a quick favor. Best of Madison voting is here, and we need you to nominate us for Best Radio Team. We say people like us, so now's the time to show it. Just head to madisonmagazine.com/BOM, find the category of Best Radio Team, and throw our name in there. It takes like 30 seconds, costs nothing, and you can do it every day this month. So if you laugh with us, argue with us, yell at your radio with us, or just keep us on every afternoon, please show the love for our show. Nominate Jim, Matt, and Molly as Best Radio Team every day this month. Head to madisonmagazine.com/BOM. That's madisonmagazine.com/BOM. We seriously appreciate it.
Yeah. She's Molly Brown.
You're so annoying, Matt.
I was reading with you.
Jim, I don't know.
I
if
know
you
you were.
I picked up on what he was doing.
You did a good job maintaining Molly.
I was just getting the story ready for
Thank you.
Throwing stones here. But she's Molly Brown alongside Matt Hamilton. I'm Jim Rutledge. Primetime Warshawn behind the glass. Let's throw some stones.
1, 2, 3,
Some takes are cooler than others.
You know this kid is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Some opinions are just cooler than the rest.
Now what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold.
And if you keep it chill, then it's a cold take.
Chill out. I'm chill. I'm chill as a cucumber, man.
I'm always the coldest.
This is Throwing Stones, presented by Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's chillest Kia dealership.
And Ryan, did you want me to bring in this story then?
Yeah, you got
All
it,
right.
Jim.
And Matt, you're the
Give us
Olympian.
the dazzling details.
Yep.
So I want to ask you this question first. When you found out you won a gold medal and you were interviewed right afterwards, what crossed your mind?
There was appreciation for all the people that supported me on my road to that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to share this. This is from NBCnews.com. Winning an Olympic medal spurred a Norwegian biathlete to shoot his shot.
Pun intended, as a biathlete with the shooter.
With his ex-girlfriend, which is actually kind of a scary headline then. But it's not a scary thing.
Yeah, it is.
In an emotional interview after he earned bronze. Bold strategy after earning bronze.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
All right, let's not pretend like that doesn't mean that you're the third best in the world.
I
Like,
know,
what
yeah,
are we
like-
doing?
Let's also not pretend like it was going to make a difference in this situation.
Maybe the gold made a difference. Maybe the gold would have made a difference. In an emotional interview after he earned the bronze medal in the men's 20-kilometer biathlon at the 2026 Olympics, Strula Holm Lagrard surprised audiences with an unprompted personal confession. 3 months ago, he said he cheated on the love of his life, the most beautiful and kindest person.
What?
I told her a week ago, and it's been the worst week of my life. Bold to tell her before you go off to the Olympics.
No, that's also... It's not, the story he told is he met her 6 months ago, and then 3 months ago he made the mistake.
But then he just told her
And
a
he
week.
just told her
Yeah.
a week before he left.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a gold medal in life, and there's probably a lot of people out there who look at me differently now. But I only have eyes for her. Sports has taken a bit of a back seat these past couple of days. Yeah, I wish I could share this with her.
He said I had a gold medal in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He said he brought
with her. She was the gold medal.
brought up the
no, we
topic
got it,
by
yeah.
saying that he wanted to share his win with someone who might not be watching today. Without naming his ex-partner, he said that he met her 6 months ago. She broke up with him once he told her about his betrayal.
Did you see what his girlfriend said as well? Or his ex-girlfriend said?
See, like, and I'm not going to be like throwing stones. I know that's the name of this, but like, so you were dating for 6 months, and 3 months in,
You screwed up.
You cheated on her?
right? Like,
Like,
this
that's
isn't
pretty
like
quick.
someone. Yeah, this isn't like, oh, been married for 30 years and I
Right.
had one. No, this is 3 months. You're barely a couple.
I mean,
Honestly,
he's
if I
also
were
an
him-
Olympian, so he's probably like 24.
Right, but I would just go the other way and be like, hey, I didn't
There's
even
no
know we
way
were
this
dating.
dude is 24.
You're right.
He looks
He's
way
20
older
he's
than
28.
that.
I looked
28.
it up. He's 28. He's
Oh.
also extremely.
Okay, he's younger than me. Never mind.
He's extremely accomplished in biathlon. He has 14 world championship medals, including 7 golds. No wonder he doesn't think he can get away with anything. I mean, honestly, this guy's been nailing it his whole life. He's been shooting it every time. Every time he shoots a shot, it works.
Nailing and shooting, Matt. What are you doing over there?
He's flying by the seat of his pants.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, it's worked every time.
He's Johnny Appleseed.
Hey, no kidding.
Spreading it everywhere.
Yeah, with a gun, too.
We're really not going to, like, say anything about what Ryan just said?
Well, we're all laughing at it.
Yeah, no, we all
Are you
heard it.
kidding?
Yeah, we're just going to let him fly there.
Yeah.
But yet, Brandon and Tulsa has the nerve to call in and say that I'm the one with the dirty mind. Meanwhile, Ryan's talking about nailing it and shooting the shot. What are we doing?
Yeah.
He nails it in the Olympics, in biathlon. Biathletes.
Oh, I thought you
whatever
meant
it
the
is.
Village.
Well, that maybe too. Who knows?
Wait, Matt. Well, hold on. I do actually.
Well, now because
I
she's
actually
not
do want to know.
interested.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't ask. Never mind.
Just fire away.
I'm not gonna ask.
About
We
the
know what
Village.
you're going to ask.
Is the
You want me to
Olympic
ask for you?
Village? Is it really as corny as they say it is? Like, are people really that corny?
Yeah.
She doesn't mean corny, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No, I don't mean corny.
She's
I
right.
was
It is.
confused
now,
for a second.
I will
so I was
say,
like-
there's quite the difference between wearing a parka and winter boots versus wearing like a tank top and shorts.
That's true, yeah.
There's quite the appeal can't be as strong at the Winter Olympics. A lot
there's
less
layers?
skin.
When
Yeah,
there's
a lot
layers?
more layers to that. But there is a place at every Olympic Village where there is a bowl of contraception. You just take it as you
Like candy.
see fit. Yeah, like a candy bowl.
Is it like dorm rooms that like you kick your roommate out? Like, what do you
So
do?
Do you hang a gold medal on the door handle, or what do you do?
The Olympic Village
Yeah,
is
right?
different this winter. They basically, all the countries would build like permanent structures, like apartment buildings, and then when the Olympics were done, they'd sell the apartments. Well, this one, they didn't want to like screw up the beauty of the mountains, like in Cortina, so they actually basically got like a trailer park. They just got a bunch of these really nice
Hot.
log cabin looking trailers. And they're way
Okay.
smaller.
Wait,
If the trailers are rocking, don't come a knocking.
cabin-looking trailers?
Yeah, yeah, they look like cabins, but they're essentially a trailer. Like they're all removable. They're all none of them are permanent housing. So like all of these will be gone after the Olympics is over.
And they just made it look like log cabins
Okay.
just for like the
Aesthetic,
vibe, aesthetics.
Yeah. It fits. It looks
More
like
romantic, yeah.
maybe a mountain chalet.
Yeah, romantic. There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
But they are
I don't
very
think it's romance
tiny.
that's in the air.
I've had some friends posting about their accommodations while they're out there, and it is not a lot of space. So it might be trickier this year than ever. Before.
So then, like a Lindsey Vonn that's 41 years old, and then there's people that are like
The
17.
superstars like Lindsay
No,
don't even
no,
stay
no.
in the Village.
What are you going
That was
here?
my question. Is like I can't imagine like being 40 something when there's 20-year-olds. Like your lifestyles are going to be completely different. Like, do you live in a different area than the
No,
younger people?
So one of the guys in USA Curling, he's 55, right? He's staying in the village with everyone else. They're not allowed. They're not ageist at the Olympics.
Just here on
Lindsey
the show.
Vonn is just kind of a superstar, so she would rent her own place, and because she knows she wants to be comfortable and she knows what she needs to prepare for an event and like the Olympics. So she's like, hey, I need like my own space. I don't want to stay in a village. I need access
torn
to a
ACL.
gym.
I want to be able to do cryotherapy or whatever.
So I would say a lot of the superstars, the ones that are like the faces of the Olympics, probably aren't staying in the village.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah. I didn't like
I have a
run
lot of
into
questions
like
about the
Chloe
Olympics.
Kim at the Olympics other than opening and closing ceremonies.
She's there with Myles Garrett. Did you know that they're dating?
No, I did not.
Pop Culture Minute.
Pop Culture Minute from Molly Brown.
He's in Milan. He's in Milan right now supporting Chloe Kim.
That's cool. She's so good.
Facts.
She's such a good snowboarder.
Is Jonathan?
It's crazy.
Oh no, that was a dumb. I was about to ask a dumb question. Is Jonathan Owens out there with Simone Biles?
Yeah.
it's
No,
wrong.
I thought it
Yeah.
crossed
To be
my
fair,
brain.
Ryan, it's not a totally
was a dumb
terrible
question.
because once you
it's pretty dumb.
Once you become a U.S. Olympian, you can basically get access to every Olympics ever.
As you should.
For perpetuity.
Wait, just for U.S. Olympics?
That's cool.
Olympians?
Well, yeah, I don't know if other countries do this.
But the U.S. does.
The U.S. definitely does. So
That's pretty cool.
She could certainly go out there and they'll hook her up with tickets. She just has to get there on her own.
Lodging and all that stuff.
So there's a chance she went out there for it. I'm gonna go to L.A. when it's
Yeah, I don't blame you.
2028.
yeah. Like I can get tickets for like next to nothing. I just have to go to L.A. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How many can you get?
Yeah, right. Can we just
Can you
make
get
a show
enough for
trip?
all four of us?
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm not sure. I think they said it was just a +1. So you guys will have to fight
Can
for
you
it.
have
Matt,
different
you've been,
plus ones
Matt,
each
you've been
day?
eating my nuts all show.
Yeah,
so just think of me, all right?
That's true.
You can see him on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream.
Are there any seeds in that nut mix?
You can see my nut mix on the YouTube stream.
Chocolate and nuts.
And some dried strawberries.
Oh, man, I didn't find any
You
of
didn't get
those.
the sweetness in the nuts?
No.
No.
The chocolate.
You can have some more during the break.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
All right. So Jim, Matt, and Molly, go be a winner. Go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. That's where winners go. Millions of dollars are won every single weekend at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
This is Martin Sensaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Happy New Year and happy new engagement. Hi, it's Jeffrey from Celebrations Entertainment. You have heard me talk about corporate, fundraising, and even casino events, but we are also amazing wedding DJs. Never cheesy and always the perfect fit for the perfect couple. Please let us help you narrate your wedding day love story while playing an amazing soundtrack that will rock your dance floor. Create lifelong memories of your one special day. Do it right and do it with celebrationsentertainment.com. That's celebrationsentertainment.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
From color-changing alexandrite to shimmering zircon and everything in between at Chalmers Jewelers, you'll find high-quality, affordable, one-of-a-kind pieces. We source straight from the gem cutters and we manufacture in-house from start to finish. As the manufacturer, we believe in truth in pricing. Never pay more for quality and stunning, beautiful jewelry. She's one of a kind, and so should her jewelry be. While others may send your jewelry dreams to someone else to make, with us, your dreams become reality with the help of our custom jewelers, with you involved the whole way. With a staff that has over 200 years of combined experience, why buy from a place that marks up jewelry made by the thousands? When you can buy direct from Chalmers for that one-of-a-kind piece that is better quality, often for less.
Chalmers Jewelers in Middleton
And Madison.
Greg Scalzo here for Buck and Honey's. Looking to impress your sweetheart this Valentine's Day? Take them to date night at Buck and Honey's. As a multiple-time award-winning restaurant, Buck and Honey's is the perfect spot for a romantic getaway or a memorable celebration. You'll enjoy delicious food, handcrafted cocktails, and exceptional service, making this Valentine's Day one to remember at Buck and Honey's. Make your reservation today at one of 4 convenient locations in Sun Prairie, Monona, Wanakee, or Mount Horeb. We'll see you at Buck and Honey's.
Welcome back to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Metro Kia Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealership.
This February, Wisconsin comes together for a story that means everything to Badger fans. A Road at Night is a documentary chronicling former Badger player and coach Howard Moore and the 2019 tragedy that forever changed his family. You can see it on the big screen at Marcus Point Cinema in Madison, February 13th through the 19th, with exclusive post-screening panels during the opening weekend. One story, one community, a Road at Night. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton. Molly Brown is at the WTMJ studios. Primetime Lorsheim behind the glass. You can get to the show, 844-770-3776. That is the Carbos Talking text line. List is more. I'll be honest, did we ask a side and limit poll question today?
Yeah, we asked do you like to be told about a surprise that's coming?
That's right.
We
Yeah.
should check in on that one, yeah. Because Jim got a pleasant surprise today. Matt surprised us all with some great news today.
Matt gave us the best news of the day, which is...
I have a kid on the way.
Hey, fantastic.
Well, me and my wife.
Well, yeah.
Matt's pregnant.
Hey! Johnny says congratulations.
Thank you, Johnny.
What? What are we
Molly,
doing?
what are you listening to?
That's Matt's computer.
I don't know how it turned on. I had the volume off on
But he
it,
had
and
to
it just
show.
popped right on.
I was like a delay.
Yeah, I just heard myself speaking. That was,
Why do you blame me?
Nobody
Also, I can't see. Are you guys
No
on
one
the
blamed
screen?
you.
All I see is the
Nah,
a Road at Night.
You're
Is that what I'm supposed to
frozen.
be
You're
seeing?
frozen.
Yeah,
for
Molly's
some reason.
frozen with a
There-
very
no.
aggressive look.
Yeah.
She's back now.
She had resting Rutledge face.
She did. No, she's frozen again.
Okay.
All right, this is
No, I'm not.
hot
I'm
end.
moving.
Okay, now you're good.
Okay, we're not saying you're physically frozen, Molly. I'm saying you're frozen
us,
on
you're
our
frozen.
screen.
Guys,
Move, Molly. Are you alive?
don't get sassy with me. Don't get sassy with me. Jim's over here saying, "Oh, Molly, you have a really ugly face on your face right now," and then savage. Yeah, that's what Jim was trying to say without saying it.
That's
you think I
what-
can't read between the lines?
Is that what you're
He was
saying
like, "Oh,
when
Molly,
you go to
Molly,
say
your
Jim's
face.
got
Your
resting
chin is
Rutledge
like
face?
I did not say
No,
that.
he's just like, your chin is like this,
No.
and your face is like, oh, like he's like, yeah.
Good, thank God.
Yeah, exactly.
That
That's
didn't
probably what it
freeze
looks like.
on any of those faces.
Yeah.
I almost wish it did, because then I would have proved my point.
So, anyways,
Resting Rutledge face, RRF.
which is apparently ugly to Molly.
Yeah,
That's
sounded really silly.
Apparently,
football field.
You didn't dunked on. Hey, tell us
I
what the
know.
poll question's at.
Ryan,
I got to pull it
I
up
gotta
here.
call Duncan tomorrow because we need to get this segment sponsored.
The poll question was, do you like to be told ahead of time that a surprise is coming? 43% of people said yes, they want a heads up. 57% said no, just surprise me.
Yeah.
I think we all fall in the just surprise me category.
Surprise!
Molly, you're frozen again.
sucker. Oh, how about we freeze on my surprise face?
Ooh. Get to the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Carbos Talking text line. This is more. So,
Bucks game at 6 o'clock.
Ooh.
Did you know that?
You're going to listen on the way home?
Probably.
Lies.
Also, the
Giannis
U.S. men
playing?
won their first game of the Olympics.
Of what sport?
Curling. U.S. men's team.
Casper.
Curling. Yep.
Sweep, team Casper.
Yep, that's right.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Any
no,
other
it's good.
Olympic updates, Matt?
Yeah, I thought you had more for us, no?
No.
So did you just spoil it for me? So when I go home and I try to watch it on Peacock, all of a sudden I'm just watching a replay, and then I'm like, oh, they already won.
I mean, you should know it's a replay.
Don't forget on the ESPN Wisconsin app, WIAC Wednesday, lacrosse at Stout. Tip off at 7:15. I don't know where Stout is.
It's in Menominee. They were talking
Up
about
north,
it earlier.
there.
Yep.
I don't know where Menominee is.
Up north.
Up north.
I know where lacrosse is.
It's on the way to like lacrosse, isn't it?
No, further north.
When in doubt, go to Stout.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to say.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
this has been Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
See ya.